Hey friends, today we are going to see about the length of the sorting cycle using Python. So consider a list. It contains 9 numbers. So we need to write a function to determine the length of the particular element's sorting cycle. For example, to the particular element, we take 9 as an example. So there's a given one element, that is 9. A sorting cycle is the number of swaps it takes so that the last displaced swapped item is back in its correct order. So here the 9 need to displaced to the original position, that is the 9th position. So to do, we need to swap the number which is present in the 9th position to its origin of 9. So to do this swap, we need to place the 5 number to the second position. So again, the last displaced item is 5. So it was not in the correct order. So we need to swap to its correct position. So to do this, we need to swap the 5th position number, that is 7, to its second order. So after swapping, it takes the length is 2. Here it is updated. So and then the last swapped item is 7. So 7 is also not in the correct order. So we need to swap the item from the second position to the 7th position. So in the 7th position, the number 6 is present. So we need to swap both numbers. Now in the second position, 6 is replaced. Now the last displaced item is 6. The 6 also not in the correct order. So and also please note, the number present in this yellow mark is updated. So there are still now we did 3 replacements. So 3 swaps. So in this second position, the 6th number is not suitable. So we need to swap the numbers which is present in the 6th position and the second position. Okay, so now the length of the swapping is updated, that is 4. Now the last displaced item is 2. The 2 is in the correct position. So here we end our swapping. So the length of this problem is 4. So the result is 4. So now we need to do a program using our Python to do this work. So we need to define the function. We can call it as cycle underscore length, and there are 2 arguments. The first one is the list that contains the 9 items and the end. So the starting number which we need to swap first. So first we need to get the list to a temporary variable, that is L. So here we doing a deep copy. So we need to do it and then sort the numbers. So if the numbers is in the not in the order, so we need to find the correct order of that numbers. So we duplicate the values and we need to sort the values. So after the sorting, so I am here assigning some variables. The j is, we will going to use it in the loop to store the increment value, and I, so I is the index of the value which is given, that is n, and also the k. K is the index of the position that we need to change. So in the k, we using the variable L, that is we using the list variable L. So the original order is present in this list, and in the variable I, so the given list is present in the I. So we need to find both, and then while k is the last, k is the so k is the variable which contains the original order index. So when the k is equal to the I, the loop need to exit. So we need to check until the k not equal to I. We need to execute this block. So temporarily we need to swap the items. So from the list, I'm grab the value which has the index I to the t, and y equal to list of k. So here we need to replace the value of k equal to t. So t to the kth value, and y to the ith index. So after this we need to update the index, that is I equal to list of index y, and k equal to the original order of y, and then we need to increment. So here one swapping finished, so we need to update the jth value. So that's all about the function, and the last jth value is our result, right? So it is the length of the sorting. So return j. So we need to print the values, and also we need to assign the values to the arguments of this function. And for this, again I'm taking the value j and the function name cycle length. So here I'm taking the list is 1, 6, 7, 2, and 4, 3, 8, 9, 5. So this is our list, and I need to swap the first value is 7. So here we need to print the value z. Okay, that's all about the function. So we need to save it. Save it as length of sorting. So here we go. So the length of sorting the value 7 from this list. So there are 7 swapping happens to do this. So the length is 7. Thank you friends. If you have any doubt, or if you want to know the solution for any other problem, just comment it. Thank you.